game, comment on the game?
Well, the game is what it was. We had a chance at halftime. Thought we competed well. Came back after turning the ball over, getting ourselves in a hole. Thought we played well against the run early on in the football game, and felt good. Came out in the second half, let them get some plays on us on third down. They were able to convert, throwing the ball to 12, and then the quarterback running the ball. We got to do a better job, being disciplined in our pass rush lanes, and we weren't. They took advantage of that. Offensively, we struggled a bit in the second half to get going. We decided to go with Zach down the stretch. Kilton was having a tough time throwing the ball, and we thought we needed a spark. And give them credit. They found plays in the second half. We got a little desperate. They hit us on a couple blitzes against in the run game, and it hurts. We got a bunch of guys that worked their tails off, wanting to put themselves in a position to win a football game. Didn't get it done. We'll be back tomorrow, fix it, and move on to Hawaii.
Coach, what do you think was slowing you down offensively to start the second half?
I got to look at the film. We went 3 and out the first couple drives. We would start on defense. We were trying to make some adjustments, and I looked up, and we get ready to punt the ball. So I defer a lot of things today. I'll find out when I look at the film. So the first couple drives, I'm not sure.
When you go 3 and out, does that make it even harder to
make adjustments? Absolutely. It's football. You gotta be able to make quick adjustments and get guys back on out there. I think right now, mentally a little bit of a fragile football team. And when adversity hits, we got to be able to bow up and do a better job coaching our guys to respond to it.
Talk about having a fragile team. You're not going to be back here in the stadium for a few weeks. So you talk about keeping the team going on the road for the next 2 games.
Well, I'm confident our guys will come back to work. That's the one thing that's been encouraging. Our staff and players have been showing up each and every week and working hard to get better. We're getting better, but we're not consistent either side of the ball. And today on special teams, we're way too many penalties. You can't do that and be a good football team. It's things we have to clean up.
Defensively, held Nevada to 25 yards on 15 carries rushing in the first half. Did you notice anything from your vantage point in the second half that was different there in the run game?
Not significantly. I mean, they were still running, their inside and outside zone. They hit us on a couple power plays. We didn't fit it well. And then as our guys got tired, we tried to run a couple pressures to stop it. And when we did, we got cut off on a gap. We miss a tackle, and when you blitz everybody at it, it can be feast or famine, and they creased it and hit us for a couple big plays.
Any last questions for Coach?
Taekwon had a pretty tough assignment tonight. What did you think of his play on Henderson?
Obviously the 2 plays that he made, Taekwon would rather made those plays. I thought he was in good position. Henderson's a good receiver. He's done that to a lot of people. I thought Taekwon did a nice job competing and getting the pick to come back. He's a good player, and he made plays. I mean, we had Charles and Taekwon on the first one right there with him, and he went up. We saw him do the same thing against guys at Texas A&M. He made a play between 2 guys, and we got to make those plays, and we got to coach those guys up to do it better.
All right, we'll let Coach go. We'll bring you up to the league next time.